Hey, how's it going, everyone? Entropy here today with another stream. Today we're just gonna be let me adjust this real quick. Today we're just gonna be playing some viewer fights if anyone's up for it. Gonna be primarily playing some fun decks this season. Pretty smooth actually. I think just simply because I was able to play so many new decks. I just had more motivation to play, more, just an extra hour or so every day. So we're at 30, which is where we want to be. Got our 3 Zeracules and top 500. So that's pretty solid. I think overall there's more people playing this season. Usually 30 would be around like top 200-ish, anecdotally. I have to go back and see. But besides that, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with like DP. There's so many different variants. There's so many different variants of Link Joker. Not really. Well, Chaos is kind of the big dog, but also been playing around with Schwarzschild. But yeah, hey, how's it going, Brian? Are you interested in having a friend fight? Let me know. Yeah, like 29 is 395. 43 was 200, but that was like 1.5 times rank point, right? 28 was 200-ish. 30 was 200-ish. So I think it's just new hype set. I think same thing happened around set 12. It's just more people playing. Yo, Prestige, how's it going? Yep, just started, I don't know, I guess a bit earlier than usual, I guess, but just yeah, good day. I had to delete the giveaway results video because someone commented that that probably shouldn't have their emails on a public video, and they're absolutely right. That was pretty bad of me. I just didn't know how to work the system, so I put that down, put the results on the YouTube membership kind of thing. So if you are no not YouTube membership, YouTube post kind of thing, community, I think that's what it's called. So if you haven't checked that out yet, maybe you've won. I mean, I sent you an email, so go check your email. So that's basically what is up. What else is up? Let me go back to chat. Let's see what's up. See, Rain chillin'. That's good. Prestige people want them waifus. Yes, facts, yo, facts. Yo, honestly, New Art looks way better than the original. So, and also, even with the new support, you kind of still want to lean into the set 10 kind of stuff, right? I think it's just, I think everyone can agree that it's just better. So I think that's pretty fair. Let me get some chill background music before I forget again. How's this? Let's see this. Yo, Prestige, yes, come on. Anyone who wants to play, let's go for it. I'm gonna actually switch my deck right here. I wanna play. What do I want to play? Alright, let's play some jank. Geez, Warts, feeling I'm one of these that just skipped 2 sets in a row. You gotta skip some sets sometime, right? But unfortunately, I feel like for me, I was originally gonna skip 14, but then I was like, yeah, Speaker Dragon's pretty good, so then I went for it. And then set 15 is also pretty game breaking, especially if they put pre-nerf Ashura. That would be insane. So kind of want to just have some packs just in case. What else is there? 16 is pretty skippable if you're like a Pale Moon main or something. Definitely want to get 16. But other than that, maybe Bermuda if you're interested in like duos, which is actually pretty good. It's just more technical, and a lot of people just don't want to play technical decks. So, all right, Brain got in. Let's go, Brain. Ready to face my jank. All right. Anyone else hyped for the new Nectar event? It's pretty hype, right? New Nectar Wave 2. No, Wave 3. Wave 3 right now. Wow. Wow. Can't believe it. The world will be in chaos. Love it. Love it. Ring. Alright, so this is a Turbo Dayusha build that I play when I'm at 0 points at like Legend, right? When you're at 0 points, you don't really care. You're pretty chill with losing, so there's a secret sauce here. The deck is all about aggro, right? So we'll see. When it shows up, it'll show up. I don't want to spoil Brain with our fun yet. Don't want to spoil them. His words, I want to get those Revenger stuff in set 17, get those packs ready. That's absolutely true. Drag Ruler is surprisingly fantastic. Surprisingly fantastic. I didn't expect it. But turn this stuff on. Battle attack. Marv! How's it going, Marv? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. You too. You too. How have you been doing, how's everyone been doing on rank lately, you know? Are we still seeing a lot of Chaos Breaker? For me, I play like... I actually see a lot of Link Joker, right? Not necessarily just Chaos Breaker, but even like Short Shield decks. Like it's actually surprisingly common. Is that good? Is that bad? I guess people just want to get that Link Joker fun out of their system before the inevitable hard counter in like golds and everything, right? So... Prestige is pretty cool. A free Reiji is fun, but less. Free Reiji? Free Reiji from what? You mean Daikaiser? Dayusha the deck? Yeah. Dayusha, I mean, I don't play it like Damage Deny. I just go face. I'm too lazy for the big brain plays here. Because I feel like even with trying for the Damage Deny plays, it's too inconsistent and it costs too many resources. Is generally speaking not that worth it. And a lot of decks actually can search into the PGs now, especially moving into the future meta. Like right now we have cards like Morganrow, which is pretty formidable. You have cards like what is that card? Like it's also on Hitcheck top 3. I think it's Jewel Knights. I think it's like Miranda or something. So we're getting more and more access to like, you know, selective drawing. And it's just gonna make, especially in a deck like DP where going into the Damage Deny isn't consistent and it costs a lot of resources. And it's just hard to kind of justify, in my opinion. The guy with some glasses, bro, you should have your cards on stream. Yo, we're playing viewer fights, it's okay. You know, if you want to stream snipe for the W, go for it. If you wanna, you know, play nice and win fair, then that's all the more respect to you too. No, don't want to use that. We're gonna use this one. We're gonna tuck this one in. Extra crit. We're gonna go 3 crit. Can we justice? Can we justice? 3 crit. Oh, that's the spice. That's the spice. Oh, PG'd. See, the secret is because I don't aim for the Damage Deny, right? Here's the question: if I want to turbo Dayusha, why play heals? Okay? Why play heals? I'm just gonna go face. Now I can't play this deck ever again. But janky stuff, you know? When you're at 0 points, when it's just for fun, people don't expect it. People are like, you know, I know that Entropy guy. He's like, you know, he's very, He's very textbook, you know. But I like my jank too. It's just not very well recommended. When you catch people off guard, then you win games. So here, no intercepts. I think we're going to be a pretty good spot. They basically put themselves to 3. We're at 4, which means even if they check a heal right now, it won't proc. We're going to go Great Daikaiser, Dayusha, call out the PGs, and then win the game. I think it's pretty standard here. Unless they like 6 damage heal. Yeah, let's ride the SP1. I'm sorry, it looks like a top deck, but it really isn't. But... So here we're guaranteed to hit the number, and that should be it. So I know golds, you know, you. In this realm, we don't need heals. Prestige, yeah, I meant was the new Nectar deck, but this works as well. New Nectar with... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you know, the Musketeer stuff is definitely fun. Alright, should I change room? Okay, I'll change room next time. And from now on, I'm not going to change room, but, you know, if you're done with your game, then I expect you to leave. But yeah, thank you for the game, Brain. Really interesting to see both stands and crits in Garmor. I think, honestly, right now, Liberator isn't in a really good spot. But once next set comes in with Zenith and everything, then it'll be much more solid. Much more solid. Here's where it's in. You're going to play CBD in set 15. You just need to decide when to lock against gold. You don't want to go lock the moment you want to go for the kill turn. It's different, right? Like right now, you have a lot more flexibility with your lock plays, but in the future, you actually need to think more. So because you actually need to think more, and there's more prone to being outplayed, it just means that the deck falls in terms of strength, right? Just because other decks can actually just, you know, counterplay you now. So you have to actually think about how they're gonna counterplay you. NG Turbo Dayusha not bad. It's not bad. Honestly, I think it's the best. I think it's the best DP variant right now. Can I say that? I just don't. I don't feel Daikaiser. You know, I don't feel Daikaiser. All right, go subscribe to Philippe's OnlyFans. You know. Raphael, true. I've played a non-heal Dayusha to VP farm, very satisfying. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, right? We're actually gonna keep this because there's no reason to go into the superior ride. We have so many grade 2s, and when you have so like a handful of grade 2s, there's no real reason to minus yourself out of those grade 2s. Guyusha is the name. We'll put it behind the Vanguard, you know, hit numbers. It's nice. Raphael, Justice doesn't need heals, only victims. Exactly, bro. Why heal when you can just crit and win game, right? Healing just means you're winning slower, right? Win faster, right? See, this is the secret tech. So here we can actually go into Die Hard, into Die Driller, tuck a Dayusha into Soul, and then go into Die Kaiser if we want to. In this matchup, it actually comes into play. Should we do it? But then Angels can kind of stall us out, right? Well, I kind of want to demonstrate it. I want to demonstrate it, so we're just gonna go for it. So even in a non-Die Magnum build, you can still pull it. Wait, yeah, 13, right? Yeah. You can still pull it off. You can still hit, and then you can still tuck your soul in, and then go into Die Kaiser. If that matchup dictates, if you want to in that matchup. Might not necessarily want to in the Angel matchup because they'll fetch 2 PGs like easily, but just, I guess, you know, here you go. It's still playable. So just because you're playing Guyusha doesn't mean that Die Hard is useless. Hey, how's it going? X Herald X, how's it going? Good. Hope you're doing good. Libs are still pretty solid. They're very limited on CB. Still no counter charge yet, but they will get it very soon. Honors games. What's the difference between Turbo Daiyusha and Daikaiser, the starter? Your winning image is different, right? Like, Daikaiser is about using your break ride effectively and breaking through your opponent's shield. Daiyusha is just about generating crit and pressuring. Daikaiser builds will play Daiyusha, Daiyusha builds will play Daikaiser, but the way you approach the game is different, and one of the differences is the starter. Dai Magnum helps you consistently go into Daikaiser more often, while Goyusha only helps you superior ride into Daiyushas, right? So, slightly different like that. Just play the one you prefer. I forgot we have this Dai Brave. Dai Brave is good. Dai Brave is good. Yep. Let's do that. Unserve hand. Let's just draw. Pranav. I feel for CBD against Golds, I said you just want to bash face as much as you can. Yep. Definitely. Prestige, mainly the playstyle. Yeah, I mean it's a different deck for a reason, right? It's a different deck for a reason. Ramio. Old PGs, interesting. The guy with sunglasses, Turbo Daiyusha, go straight Daiyusha, smack face with crit. Daikaiser, aim to break ride, yep. Daiyusha is mostly about just going face and hamming and like aggression. Daikaiser is about trying to position yourself to, you know, PG or win or lose, right? Andrew, never heard of Turbo Daiyusha before. What is that? You're trying to Daiyusha as soon as possible, get extra crits. You're playing a lot of stuff like Die Driller, +4/+4/+4. As long as you get the crit condition, you're just going face. With the grade 1, with this card, you can proc for 3 crit, so you can actually damage the like that. Weird deck. But yeah. Honors games. I've been playing Daikaiser, might have to give Turbo a shot. Definitely give it a shot. I don't like Daikaiser because it's too... I hope my opponent doesn't have 2 BGs dependent, right? After that one shot, you pray that you survive, and then you pray that your opponent doesn't have a 3rd PG, or else you die. Right? And if your opponent didn't have the PGs anyways, then most likely you'd have won with Turbo Daiyusha anyways. So, just my 2 cents, I suppose. And with Goyusha, you can still Daikaiser break ride, right? You can still guarantee that the... oh, we're gonna go rear first because we do have crit triggers in this deck. We haven't seen a single one. So, odds are we might see one here. No, though. Unfortunately not. And in this build, you would be playing Kaizad, because if you just ride manually, or if you go Kaizad and then Goyusha into Daiyusha, you're guaranteed the +5 for the crit. In a Daikaiser build, there's no reason to play Kaizad, because your first grade 3 ride is the Daikaiser, so that's the difference. Brain, that deck was not complete. I only have 1 Blaster Blade Liberator, no Ganslot. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. So it's a bit hard. Blaster Blade Liberator is just such a key piece. Ganslot is also such a key piece. You gotta play 4 of them, but I don't have my 4 Ganslots too, so I totally know where you're coming from. It's hard. Raphael, but why not die hard into Great Daiyusha instead? Angels have trouble hitting numbers. Great Daiyusha, you need to be at 4 to actually... I mean, 13k numbers... It really... I hear you. But the most popular builds play like stuff like Zerakiel, right? Which gives your like front row the extra power to actually hit over the numbers. Of course, at that moment, I wouldn't have known if they play Zerakiel or not. But, you know, I assumed you'd probably rather play Zerakiel than Ramiel reverse. Yeah, I guess they're playing everything though, it seems. They're canceling my Goyusha, so I can't superior break ride. But going into Daiyusha is still good. The guy with sunglasses, because Great Daiyusha requires level B to crit. I mean, just the 13k is still solid, but I went to Daikaiser because I feel like just demonstrating it, really. I don't think it's necessarily the best play in this matchup, but it is what it is. Does it get extra power when boosted? Where's my soul? Alright, let's just give the extra power, guaranteed to hit. Can we see trigger? Andrew, let me copy your deck, bro. It's a jank deck. Don't play this. Don't play this. If you're gonna play this, change this to a heal. Change this to a heal. I saw this list in Autumn Championship, something like that, in the set 15 meta. So if you want to see, you know, more legitimate gameplay of this build, go watch the VOD of that. I think it's on the like off Vanguard official channel. You should be able to find it. They're fetching the PGs. I think they should have more than enough right now, right? But for what it's worth, the animations are cool. The animations are cool. Maybe I should have saved the Die Driller. Now I can't. If I break ride, then I. Yeah, but I mean, the deck does play that one Daikaiser because it is still an option. In some matchups, it's still nice. So, nothing much though. Nothing much though. This deck is seriously nothing much. All right, I'll go look for it after the stream. Yeah, definitely. Or I can look for it too. Wow, damage denying us. Really, for reals? Are you that afraid? Alright, let's Dayusha because we have the great Dayusha anyways. Dead card, pretty bad card. Let's just swing. No triggers, of course. No triggers, no triggers, no triggers. Let's see. Is it day 1 or day 2? I feel like it's probably day 2. Skipped? Excuse me? Excuse me, are you trolling? Are you just gonna let me draw into my triggers? This is how we play the game? Oh, I don't need to even click it. It's nice. See, big brain moment. Only have 1 unit, so you don't need to choose your triggers. Faster gameplay. Easy game. Okay. Okay. Until I run out of triggers, I have so many though. How many PGs do you have? I mean, I can proc 2 PGs out of this hand, right? This plate, right? Here, you want to see? Let me show you the world. Let me show you the world. How many PGs do you have in hand? You have 1 in the drop zone. You just. There. Is that enough triggers? Do you wanna play the game? All right, hold up, Andrew. I'm looking for it. It's somewhere. But is it the winter one? Autumn feels like so long ago. Yeah, I think maybe it's the winter one. Day 2. Winter, day 2. I think, yeah, Autumn was still 2 deck. Winter was 3 deck format. Winter is the set 15 meta. So. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Somewhere around what, 3:17:29-ish. Somewhere there. All right, here we're just gonna go for. Let's go for the reverse Dayusha plays because we're pogs, right? Because we're pogs, we gotta flex. Roar. Of course, we're gonna use this. Opponent only has like what? How many PGs at most? One PG at most. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. This is useless. We're gonna go retire this. This is why stats are important. Oh, I should have given the extra power to the other one. Yes, that was misplay. Here, if they heal, we win. We good. We don't need that Kaiser. We just flexing. Hey Permit, how's it going? Let me catch up. No one Dayusha Daikaiser. I don't know. Robo meta compete with one of the Earth combinations. All good for decks. I think it's good. Like if you have the pieces, that means you have multiple choices to go with, right? I think that's fun. Brain, by the way, what do you think about the new Rebirth artwork? It looks amazing. I think it looks amazing. Raphael, have you seen this JP streamer on 9 crit Dayusha? He just kills opponents on turn 2. Yo, I've never seen that. Yo, lick it, Raphael. Uteran and Bizwas. Sorry, let me know if I pronunciated it wrong or how I should pronunciate it. Can Angels 3 to 6 reliably? I think it's 2-piece dependent, but I don't play Angels, so I don't know. Welcome anyone. Prestige, nope, you need stance for that. Stance for, I mean, you have the, what's it called? You have the grade 3 on hit, you get to swap. But you don't have a consistent way of getting rid of the intercepts, right? Which is the difficulty, I think. Reverse Dayusha, let's go. Crack that intercept. You don't always need to go crack your opponent's Vanguard, right? Destroying intercepts is always good. It's always good. Pranav, only with Zerakil, even then not super reliable. Yeah, you need Zerakil to actually hit the numbers. And then even then, it's not super reliable. I totally, 100% agree. I've been playing not as much Zero because I've been using the time to proxy play Overdress. I mean, I've been playing some Overdress. Overdress, just a side note, I think Bastion is a bit too overpowered at the moment. And I'm planning to play Dark States. If anyone's interested. Yes, Dark States gang. I just, I played a lot of Paladins. And I played a bit of Dragon Empire in the middle, in like Legion, no, like early G with the cross, like the first Legion. And then I played a bit of No Life King Death Anchor in early Standard, and I actually really liked it. So I'm gonna actually go play Dark Zone this time around. Let's see how it goes. I think it's pretty cool. Barrow Magnus seems like it has quite a bit of potential. So that's neat. OTT, search for PGs. Do we want to go aggressive? Alright, I think we're gonna go Kaiser again this matchup. Kaiser, go Yusha into Great Dayusha or something. Because they have that thing, right? What's that thing called? The Cocoa that actually just helps them just add a PG to hand, which is pretty ridiculous. So we have to crack through the PGs. The argument for the Dayusha play is because they play all PGs only, right? So you can actually reliably damage deny them with 2 crit when they're at 3. But the problem is I don't actually have any pieces to proc that extra power. So I chose to go against that, I guess. Raphael, don't think so. The most numbers of attack, that's the Angels. Yep. Peppermint, unfortunately I can't stick around for the stream because I've got something to do, but appreciate it, Peppermint. Thanks for always tuning in. Thank you so much. Tyson Entropy, when you copy a recommended deck, do you play that skin? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't think so. I think it's just the generic skin. I think. Brain, even my rank is higher than yours. You still win. Thank you for fun. Thank you. I mean, unless you're like what, Legend 100 or something, like, you know, I think. And even then, I think it's just a game, right? It's pretty chill. It's chill here. Pretty chill. I think I'm actually gonna go for the Goyusha play. So let's prioritize searching for grade 2s and stuff that actually feeds Goyusha. I think that would be fun to play. So are they playing 9 crits? Oh, okay. Okay. I crit better than you. No, crit better than you. All right, let's we swing face. How many heals did they show? They showed 0. All right, let's swing face. Let's make sure they use up their heals right here. Let me catch up with chat. Sorry. It's ran cool. Also, I'm used to my name being butchered, so no worries. All right, I'm so sorry that you're used to that. I wish, you know, I wish I knew how to not butcher it. So I'd appreciate it if you help me. But if you're okay with it, then I'm okay with it, I guess. Brain, have you seen the first issues for the first booster? Yes. I mean, it's not guaranteed because even in the V series, each box has slightly different ratios. So unless we open a case, we don't know. So please do not take 100%. It's not 100% yet. They just samplered opening one box, right? So like in V, you could have like 1 VR in a box. You can have 2 VRs in a box. We haven't seen the specific rates for a case yet, so it's not guaranteed. Please, you know, I don't care what people say. It's not guaranteed yet. From what we see from that one box, though, I really like it. 4 triple rares is pretty good. But the thing is, all the cards are gonna be staples. Everyone will want them. It's no longer I want only cards from my specific clan. It's I want 1 out of 5 of my nation, moving from set 1 to set 2 to set 3 to set 4. I think that the prices will be generally lower. The value of the cards will stay high. I think it could be kind of like over time, because you're not gonna print out old sets, but you still need those cards. You know, maybe it's good to invest in set 1. You know. Just speculation though. Again, don't take my word for it. I never invest in Vanguard cards. So. It's just starting to testing Turbo 1, but I was locked at 3 and sitting on Daikaiser. Yeah, that's the problem with Daikaiser, right? Like, you just get stuck, and that's not fun. It's not fun. But at least with with Turbo, you shouldn't be aiming to go for a Daikaiser. Okay. No reason to use that. Alright, how many triggers do we have? If we have 4 in the 20 card deck, so that's what, 20%? 20%? Bajing! Can we see those crits? Can we see those crits? Crits? Draw! That's pretty good. That's pretty good enough. Wow, so strong. Alright, GG. My dude's jacking everyone today. Take this check. Thank you, Madolsh Fromage. Crit versus crit. Crit wins. Magnolia, probably the least autopilot, so you really have to think about what you're doing. I think so. I think Magnolia, especially, what's it called? The Gramulo looking guy? Zorg? Is that the name? I think it's Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Nice to me. Angels is just to sell out your opponent's resources. Yeah. Heck, I like those types of decks. You need to think. I mean, I originally wanted to play Orphist, and then I playtested it, and Orphist is just vanilla boink, right? And I was like, no, I don't think I can play more than one game of this. So, not interested. Andrew, water break gang. Exactly, Andrew. Gotta stay hydrated. You know. So there's a Reddit subreddit for it, right? Hydro buddies, Hydro gang, something like that. Prestige, no, you don't have to play the skin. Yep. The guy with the sim glasses. Angels can be aggressive, however, angels are damn persistent, searchable heals. Lots of stuff to do. Heck, I'll probably take some budget Dragon Empire as a placeholder until Dino Rhineline. I mean, with Eugene, you have some Dino support, right? Which I find it quite interesting. I think they're a bit vanilla too. Like they're pretty generic, like retire, on hit. Dragon Emperor skills seem to want like on hit a lot. You know, between like the overdress or the Eugene, like the support that's like on hit. You search for your Vanguard grade 3 or something. I think not a biggest fan of it, but you know, I feel like, you know, main protagonist clan, right? You're gonna get a lot of support. You know, box art is, you know, seems to be Dragon Empire quite often so far. So, Brain, you're now at Legend 31. Congrats. The guy with sunglasses is currently at 35. Done climbing. Good. NG, I never get the PGs I want in this OTT deck. Feels bad, man. Do you play 4 Cocos? I think those are really good. Cardfight, how's it going? Anthony, oh, Entropy fights. Yes! Elena, yo, bud, what up? What up? We're playing meme decks. We're playing Zero Healed Ayusha. Yes, you heard that right. 0 heals. Because why heal when you can crit? See, big question. Big questions. Not enough answers, too many questions. Dydrilla. Alright, we're just gonna go. Let's get a grade 1. Oh no, this is not the one I want. No. I'm gonna go straight into Dayusha. We gotta flex the 4 SP rank ones, right? We have to. You have it. You gotta flex. Alright, draw cards. Oh, these are pretty good cards. I like these cards. Give extra power, because power is cool. Alright, and then because we're dank, we're gonna bank that our opponent doesn't hit a trigger. And we're just gonna 2-crit them to the face. Perfect cow, I'm in class right now watching you and playing some Zero, so hopefully this doesn't notice. Hopefully. If she does, tell her to leave the computer on. So we still get your viewer count on, right? And tell her that I don't know. You're studying for your math test, right? You gotta hit those magic numbers. Brain, I'm excited to build Orphis and Bastion. I think Bastion is pretty ridiculous right now. Like, you don't get penalized for playing those grade 3 weird ratios anymore. It's a bit ridiculous. Prestige waiting for Bermuda. What is that? I forgot the name, but the big whale, you know? I think that's quite nice. Token Ramu is actually quite exciting too. Like, for me, I'm planning to just get one of each of the start decks and trial deck stuff. Just so it's nice to have a variety. It's all balanced gameplay. I think the start decks are pretty balanced. You know, and it's easy to enter, right? Like, it's a little barrier to entry for, like, you know, friends to just have fun. So, hey, Nubatama represent. Yes, it's good to see some representation. Alright, get rid of the driller. They know the secret. Elena, hype for Dark States, but you got your Grand 2. Oh, those are the 2 I really wanted to play. I ended up with choosing Dark States just because I playtested brands and I felt that they were a bit underwhelming at the moment. I don't know if you agree or not, but doesn't feel like they're doing too good in this meta. Like, it's too easy to kind of play Prison. And Orphis is a bit too vanilla. I really wanted to play Orphis though, but too vanilla for my taste. Not enough hype, you know. Final Rush is really slow though. Like, Final Rush is really slow. So like right now I'm actually leaning a bit towards Barrow Magnus. It's just but they're both pretty eh. I think Dark States is definitely not the best deck. It's comfortable, definitely not the worst, but definitely probably not the best. I think Eugene is pretty decent. Nirvana is actually Nirvana actually hits numbers. I think it has a better mid game. I do think that Eugene is a bit underrated though, if I may. Brain plan reached 2 million VP. I did not realize I'm Legend 31. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. The guy with same classes. Now this is Turbo Wing. Pew Pew. Lyrical Monasterio. Yes. I think that's the one. Yeah. Alright, let's up the grade 3. Let's up the grade 1. I was gonna say, let's see a Creel, since we haven't seen a heal in 3 games, and I was like, wait, I don't play heals. I'm a Giga Chad. Andrew, why do you put Dydriller in the back left? I mean, it's an 8K, it doesn't hit numbers. The deck isn't really good at resource management. You do need your pieces. So I'd rather save it and take some damage. I do have Great Daikaiser in my hand, so I'd rather have that. That's basically it. Ek, Bastion crumbles when you push them fast before they can get to do anything. Magnolia can do that. I think Magnolia is the only one. Bastion's weakness is they can't handle small numbers. But the grade 3 with the Giga Shield, the 5k for each grade 3, 5k for every 2 grade 3s is a bit too ridiculous for me. No! Dead. I think it's over. Can't do anything here. Can't pass crit to the rear guard, so we can't do anything here. It's over. We don't have heals. Jay's Ward. So far I'm liking Cardinal of Rank Gate. Playtesting them. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Raphael wasn't able to hit anything, so save it for yeah. Barrow Magnus is insane, but as Spikes main, we gotta play Bruce. You know what sucks? There's no Adelaide representation. You know, you think that we'd get some Adelaide rep. Ruined it. They ruined it. You know, I held hope. Set 1 heal trigger. Adelaide. No. Confused Penguin. Yes, viewer fights. Just come on in. Step up. Let's play. Like Nirvana burns their own resources, setting up their Varinas just for them to die to any control. Cardfight Cow. Have no idea what you're talking as. Haven't really seen any card for Overdress. I don't understand what you're talking about the ride deck, but Overdress is, you know, I'm contemplating if I should talk about Overdress. I feel a lot more comfortable in Zero than in the TCG, simply because in terms of just content creating, I can hop into a game of Zero anytime. In Overdress, I kind of have to find people to play and then, you know, record and get practice with. And I feel like it's a bit inconvenient, and also there's a bit of there's a bit of bias towards the end results, right? Because like if you're like recording a game with a friend and you're trying to deck profile, like let's say I'm trying to deck profile Orphis, right? Well, you know, the friend might go like, well, you're trying to do a video, maybe I'll throw, and I wouldn't know. I don't kind of like that kind of thing. Like the good thing about ladder is that it's random. Like there's no way I can communicate to my friend like, yo, this is for a video, yo, and they play easy to kind of make the deck look better. So, all right, we have Die Hard, pretty good. Great nature! I love it. I love it. Nirvana is very restrictive. You don't do anything other than making arenas. That's definitely... Alright, talk soon, Brian. Yeah. Alright, good luck, Liverpool. Good luck on your quarterfinals. Elena, the set 1 heal is a Steam Scalar Malk Wave. Yeah, shaking my head, yo. Disgusting. What is this? Perfect count. My opinion, Bluish Flames will be good purely because Liberators are good. And Bluish Flames will play Zenith, so that will just automatically make Bluish Flames good on release. I mean, you're basing a lot of it on like existing cards, which is true. Like for example, Jewel Knights, you have Ganslot. It's good, right? Like, even if you don't have all the pieces yet. But I want to hear more about your thoughts on like the specific Bluish Flame support, right? And what it does. Right? Like, people don't say Jewel Knights is good because they play Ganslot, right? People say Jewel Knight is good because Salome can crit pressure. So let's look at it in a different angle. Boop this, and boop this. Oh wait, why didn't I call this? Yeah, I can still call this out. Boop, boop. And the grade 3 support for Orphist legit feels like it was specifically designed for Zero. Is it the one that attacks the whole column? Is that the one you're talking about? What does this help you do? It hits 18. That's pretty useless, right? I think 18 is pretty useless. I think 19 is useful though. But do I want to save that for next turn? Next turn. Alright, let's just do this for now. I think this is just safer. Have only shown standard trigger, so the odds are, you know, odds of them having a trigger is still pretty high. They did it, but it is what it is. We put them to 3, comfortable. Sure, even though I don't support anyone, but only want to see a good game. Ooh. Attack the whole column is more relevant when you're attacking a rearguard, as in attack and intercept, then get rid of the back row as well. Right now, I feel like Overdress is a bit weak on the defense department. Like, you have power that scales up to like, what, 40, 50, 60s? But your shield value went down. Like, I found that really jarring, especially playing a lot of V a while back. You know, your grade 1s are 5k again, your grade 0 heals are like 15k. So, I guess the good thing is like that the PG got buffed, but still it was a bit jarring to me. Simple. Great Dayusha. The Jazz. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Hey man, recently found your channel. Love the content quality. Thank you so much. So many good smaller Vanguard YouTubers recently, and you're one of the better ones. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any suggestions, because you know it really helps. So, but I appreciate the support. This hits 15, so if we put a 6k there, it hits numbers. Die Hard's pretty alright. We don't really need the extra 4k anymore. So maybe we'll just do this. Maybe we'll do this. No need. And then maybe we'll do... We don't need the counterblast anymore. Let's just do this. If we hit a trigger and they have the PG, then they can block it. And then if we hit a trigger, then we can allocate it to the left side. And I'm actually swing. If they don't, then we can still hit the Habuske. Now then, we let them draw a bunch of cards now. So. And Bluish Flames is mostly Crit Goldberg, Prominence Core, Gold Glory with Prominence Glare, which is pretty good. Elena, screw Ganslot, I can't just see him anymore. Just give me Miranda so people can finally yeet him and Blaster play it out of their decks. You know, honestly, again, I talked about this in the set overview, but I didn't expect Miranda to be that valuable. Mainly because probably, like, I don't have experience playing Dual Mix, right? So I'm playing from an outsider's perspective, but every single time I see Ganstot and Blaster Blade, I'm like, how can you return triggers and, like, you know, retire something on Counterblast too, right? In a deck that doesn't really use that much Counterblast. So Miranda prioritizing the plus, like the specific plussing over Blaster Blade and being able to hit those 11k numbers was surprising to me, but you know, results just show that it's just the more popular pick at the very least. So Tyson, what tier do you put Errants in Global right now? Probably bottom of tier 2. Ek Core will have the same PG bait issue as Gauntless. Glory effects and Zero are just easier to deal with, definitely. Isn't easier to deal with though. I think it's just easier inherently because the conditions are like you have to, you know, ditch grade 3 or something, and you have 13 grade 3s, right? So we go for the win, right? We're a turbo deck. We're here to win, not to lose. You know, what is playing for another turn? It's called losing later, right? We're winning faster. Ah! Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Well, I think that's the end of the road. That's it. Our Super Dimension Chads lined up to face defeat. It's over. Prestige Errants right now feels like a bottom of tier 1 if you want to be generous. I think it's more comfortable in tier 2 right now. I just feel like a lot of decks can just kind of weave and dodge around those like those retire skills. You know, the combo is just more easily played around with. So let's hit a trigger. And no, we didn't. There's no chance of a heal. So, chicken, you got me. It's over. It hurts. Oh, would have been a heal if we're playing like a legit Turbo Dayusha deck. The guy with sunglasses, depends on how they handle the Legion mechanic. I'm sure they'll buff most cards like they did with reverse units. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Alright. I'm actually going to switch decks after this game. So. Mix Arcadia. When you attack the whole column, does the opponent have to guard both? They have to guard both. Jay, Kavan, what's my favorite clan? I like Shadow Paladins. I like the edgy stuff. I like Link Joker too, I guess. But Shadow Paladins is number 1. Korag, how's it going, Korag? Easy, this isn't even Leo. Get wrecked. See, why do you do the lore? Then you failed me. Dude, I'm trash at DP, dude. We're just memeing. But thanks for tuning by. Confused Penguin, I spent 5 hours just trying to gain 1 legend. Legend 14 to 15, but I still couldn't reach 15. Well, it is what it is sometimes. I'm just gonna read your comment afterwards. Utran, GG, yes. That's game. But no one wants to play. Well, we have the Jazz. How's it going, man? Let's play some Azeel. This guy doesn't even run heals. Yeah, why what are heals for? I don't understand heals. When we're supposed to be a damage lead, heals are useless anyways, right? Confused Penguin, from getting 6 damage heals just as I'm thinking of them versus reverse Remiel when I just need 1 trigger and I get a heal. Over the 5 hours, 5 opponents pulled 6 damage heals. Well, I guess 6 damage heals happen. Play Nouveau maybe, or Nouveau Vague maybe. If you're, I mean, in 5 hours, how many games are you playing an hour? Like per hour, right? Like I just want a rough estimate of how many games you're getting in. Like, again, if you want to like succeed in ladder, it's not about just playing better or like having a bigger win rate. It's also about just winning faster, right? Like, especially before Legend 20, if you win, you get like 25 plus bonus. If you lose, you get minus 20 plus bonus, right? So maybe necessarily guaranteeing that you have an 80% chance of getting the plus 25. It's good, but maybe, you know, consistently just getting 100% plus 5 in 1 hour, like getting that 6 times plus 30 is better. So Kisei, what are you using to push to Legend 30? I've been pretty memeing right now. Just, I don't know, like 9 crit decks. I don't really, I mean, I played a lot of CBD and stuff. I played a lot of Blouse. I really like that. But, you know, I'm not that much of a tryhard, really. Like, I know I try to, I do like play like that. Like, that's my playstyle. And I try to convey that because it's probably more educational and more valuable, but at the end of the day, this is a game to me. So when I'm not trying hard, I just want to play and have fun. And, yeah, it depends on what you play, Penguin. It really depends. Utran, you want to play a meta deck next? Oh, I mean, today is mostly for fun. I guess we can play some meta decks, but if you're queued in the game, comment and let me know, so then we can actually do that, right? Like, if you have a specific matchup you want to play, let me know. But Korag, Turbo Yusha has been doing wonders, got to Legend 28, a couple other decks. I think it's super solid. Actually, I think it's my favorite. What's your favorite, Korag? You made like a series of DP videos, and everyone, like, if you like the DP showcase that I have right now, you have to go watch Korag's stuff. He's just better at DP, so definitely go check him out. And I insist, you watch my videos, and I have to say, like, he's just better at DP. So. All right, we can do this, I guess. Two, 4, 6. How many draw triggers do we have left? And I think that's. Do we want to commit? I mean, they're gonna die anyways, right? So. Our Vanguard hits 21, so we're gonna attack with it last. We're gonna draw 1 card because drawing cards are good. Last time I checked, drawing cards are good. 0 into 0 is fine. You get basically 1 retire, and you also get to +1. Now listen, loss is 8 minutes per game. 8 minutes a game, and if you're 50% win rate, 8 minutes a game, that means every 8 minutes you get +5. You need 100 to rank up, so that's like what, 20 times 8. So in 160 minutes, so that's around 2.5 hours, you're gonna rank up once. If you have a 50% win rate at 8 minutes per game, that's not that bad, right? And also, it's not flat +25 and flat -20, right? Like, if you're at Legend like 15, your odds are you're gonna be bound to play against people that are higher ranked than you. So I can shave that down to like 2 hours. I'm confident with 2 hours I can guarantee myself 1 Legend rank. So Dauntless the End is a bit slower of a deck, I have to say. But yeah, like if you have the opportunity to play Novo, just because it just straight up cancels your biggest fear. Kevin Kushiro played Joker's Short Shield is still good though. I definitely agree. I think that one of the problems with like Joker right now is the counterblast management is a bit of a trouble. -6. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this. We do this. We do this. Yeah, we kill this. We call this. We kill this. Yeah, you see. We call this. Unfortunately, we didn't see any grade 2s, but let's kill this. Let's kill this real quick. We're gonna call this out. Full board, -6k to everything. Zero. Yeah. Very good. Novel package. You have Novel consistent strike in Dote 1 to 5. Yeah. Yeah, Dote 1 to 5 is good. Good. Funny thing is, Legend 27 to 28 just by playing vanilla deck with 9 crits took me an hour to rank up. Yeah, like, you know, 50% win rate. I mean, rank 20 plus, right? Like, you don't even get to, you don't even get the margin of extra, like, positive margin, right? Except unless you're playing against someone higher ranked than you. That's rare around the 20-ish, 30-ish mark. But it's doable. It's doable. You don't have 4 Novel. I think, are there any other things that you can play? Yeah, you have Anniversary Medals. I think Novel is a good investment overall. Utran, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yep. We can do that. The guy with Sims, Short Shell, go better in turn 2. On ride 2, the call, Polymaker. You do need Counterblast 3 for your Short Shield though. So I found difficulty in managing my Counterblast in that build specifically, because even with like Counterblast 1 in like Infinite or Pale Moon or Chaos or like Nebula, Counterblast and then like Palladium, Counterblast is hard to come by. With the Jazz, GG all heals in hand, feels bad, man. Yeah, it's a bad matchup because Zeal just gets like, it snipes your Morgan row and then it's over, right? So, the guy with sunglasses, god, that 3 retired Zeal retiring is so satisfying. Pew pew pew! Perfect out. So Bluish Flames will be good because you can check top 4, which was one of the biggest weakness, but because Bluish checks 4, it makes Josephus more consistent. Wait, we don't have a grade 2? Oh my god. Oh no. Commander Laurel solo? Josephus. The question is, you know, even right now with current Liberators, right, we're not playing 4 Josephuses. Does the draw with Josephus make that big of an impact in Legion? It might, because the deck, the games won't actually start comboing at LB4. But with all the plus, they do still need to play Josephus. It really depends on what card they print, but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Oh wait, why didn't we use Dayusha? Too busy talking. Confused Penguin, by the way, just for the people that didn't know, getting a heal against Reverse Ramiel doesn't do anything because she gains power when something is put from the damage to the drop zone. Oh, that's an interesting interaction. Confused Penguin, I thought the ability was useless till now. Which ability? Nicanor, yeah, I had 1 Novel and I wasn't planning to build Kagero, but the anniversary pack saved me. Definitely, Novel is a pretty solid deck. I think especially with the Dauntless buff, it's up there. Finally got tier 2, grade 2. Yay! Yay! Should have used this earlier. I'm stupid. All right, still a bad card. It's okay. Kevin Kushiro, what actually buff Short Shield is Palladium, since the lag of CV is worth to be used with Palladium. We didn't get Entropy or Multiverse. I suppose. Still though, what kind of you know what I like about Short Shield? Grade 2. Your grade 2 turn is really big. And with Palladium, you can punish that grade 2 turn. Like, you can extend that punish, right? Like, if your opponent plays out a front row, you ride your grade 2, you lock the front row, you call out Palladium, you go back in, you lock the front row again on your first turn 3. You try to maintain that, but is that punish valuable enough to not play CBD instead, and that can actually choose when to do that, like not have to do it at that moment? I don't know. All right, what do we do here? We don't have grade 2s, which is a big yikes. Confused. The guy ran 7 crits. Wait, who? Who guy played 7 crits? It's pretty crazy. So this. That's 3. 18. Okay. Focus on hitting those numbers. Grade 0. Reminds me of what's it called? Steel Vampire. Iconic card. No bueno. No bueno. Raphael, I think Josephus for Bluish Flame is not just draw, it's a Soul Blast into drop zone. That is true. You just, go into Legion again. That is true. That's true. That's value. That's pretty value. Yeah, the Soul Blast, even the 5k Soul Blast 2 draw 1 or the Countercharge 2 ones, those are pretty popular in Legion era. Like, you'd always see at least 2 of them in most decks. Totally forgot about them, so yes. The guy with Sunglasses Palladium with Short Shield is good, but Short Shield deck doesn't tend to pick up boosters outside of Maker, so it's kind of painful, it's kind of hurt, yeah. Not to mention Short Shield CB3 is expensive already. Would have been too much to ask if we could get the ride chain fixes already. I don't know if Zeal even had those though. Which ride chain fixers? Is that like the ones from the late G era? The reason Josephus becomes better in Legion with Bluish Flames is because you can put cards into drop zone, which means you can Legion faster. Since you can check top 4, it makes Josephus even more consistent. And when you re-ride, you also have the Legion and the Legion Mate into the soul, right? So that's cool. That's cool. Which is one of the biggest weaknesses of Liberators, as they only call top and 1, which is the reason why Easel was better at set 9. Yeah. Even Easel Scissors check top, right? Top X? Yeah, correct. That's a GG. Ooh, Prestige. How's it going? Should I play another DB deck? Oh, let's play one more game of Zeal. Zeals are fun. Liberators' only superior color was Escrab back in set 9, and you played 4 of that, right? Because it's the primary unit that you had to play. So, Easel was buffed to the moon. Check Counterblast 1 instead of Counterblast 2, 11k instead of 10k, check top 4 instead of check top 1. It's crazy. Prometheus, GG. Prometheus X. Histamine, doesn't Link Joker get a countercharge in set 17? That is reverse specific, it's Glendios archetype specific, so. Excuse me? Kevin Kushro, they did get the, yeah, it's for Glendy, so it relies on the Glendios archetype, so you can't really play it with CBD or whatnot. That's a shame, but just how it is. 2, 4, 6. 4, 6. Yes, 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 prestige, yes. I was considering killing the starter, but I don't think there's a reason to. Prestige didn't use the Great Research for a reason. Seekers will be tier 1. It's too early to tell, my dude. We don't even have the cards yet. You can't really say that, right? But I played Seekers in the TCG. You have you can Legion search for Thing Saber, which gets to restand. Blaster Blade Seeker, which can retire with Counter Blast 1. It's pretty nutty. It's pretty nutty. So. I draw 1 card. Oh, heal trade. Heisumi 4 Infinite Zero 4 Glen. No, I don't really like the World's End Glendios. And I don't think it's that popular anyways. I mean, even in the TCG, you're playing the beatdown one, right? So, Sim, I never seen anyone successfully did Transcore Tetra Break Ride, discard 2 PGs. Yeah, it's pretty odd. Guy with sunglasses, I think Glenios works better. Yeah, I agree. Cardfight Guy, due to the fact that they can consistently have attacks to Vanguard and they can consistently thin the deck and get multiple drive checks. They can also get 4th attack consistently with the Restander, definitely. You eventually also get like crit option with Exceave, Alfred Exceave. Pretty good. The guy, that was the case in the TCG. Yep. Kimi Kushiro, I did run into Transcore Tetra during Legend 30, almost killed me after doing the double discard. It's pretty crazy. Once in a blue moon kind of play. Very few players bother Transcore for the alt win condition. If the triple Thing Saber attack works in 0, expect Seekers to be busted. It could be possible. Could be possible. The counter charge is actually easier to use in 0-2. Yeah, because you can't actually manage it properly. I suppose it's managing it differently. So crit, what does that do? That doesn't do much. We need them at 4. And I'd rather have something to protect me just in case it's glory. Just in case it's glory. Damn, didn't get to draw the PG. Who? Who? You? Me? Cardfight Cow. Also now they have consistent card charge and MLB gets revived, so it's going to be good because you can use Blaster Blade attack, face punish them to ride Thing Saber, have 4 attacks to face. That's definitely fair. I think mixing MLB and Thing Saber was something that people experimented on. I mean, they always like to, people always love to try to bring back MLB. I think in Jira even, like there were some MLB decks flying around with the new flow roll and stuff like that, so. The opponent needs Wheel Assault to use Tetra Break Ride, discard 2 on PG. We'll see if they have it. Oh, they do have the Wheel Assault. Ooh, oh my, spicy. Like, all you need to do for the triple tank saver is to ride a different legion first, move the Vanguard to search for Blaster Blade Seeker, and it leaves you exactly enough soul to use tank saver twice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I remember when I was playing BT 16, I was actually in Tokyo, and I was playing the deck because I finished it there. I got the singles there. I was playing the JP game, and I was playing with this dude, and then I rerode Thing Saver on Legion Thing Saver, and the dude was like, "No, you don't do that because you can actually Legion without seeking the mate, and you can still return the triggers." And I was like, "Whoa, that's an interesting interaction," but I wanted the soul. But then it was kind of too awkward because, you know, it's communication barriers, right? We couldn't really talk about it. I was like, I want the soul, and then, you know, he's like, no reride, no, and he puts it back into my hand, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. It's good memories. It's from a long time ago. Break ride, get +10 equals crit. We're gonna minus power on the Vanguard because we're trying to go for the win. Is there anything I can do with the soul? Nope. Nope, this is useless. Battle. Vanguard goes first because extra crit is good. I'm sorry, the trigger sack for the damage is too strong. It's too real. It's too real. But that was a cool showcase for Tetra. Cardfight. The reason why I said BB is because Exceed is Legion with BBS and BB, so that's why MLB Seeker is viable. Personally, the hybrid is the best version of Seeker is the hybrid. We'll see. I don't think people actually played the hybrid in the actual TCG, so I'm a bit biased towards it. Again, the TCG does not equate to 0 because it's two very different games. But generally speaking, it does illustrate the power level, and it's always nice to see, you know, a way to benchmark what people used to do. I got with some glasses. No, never mind, not enough for discarding for the break ride skill. Kevin Kushiro just realized Gus Blaster didn't come to 0 yet. Yeah, that was a manga promo for the like volume 3 or 4 or something. That card was like, didn't really do anything, so yep. Uturan, I remember you. Alright, let's play Shadows. It's been like a while since I played Shadows, so please don't mind me, but let's flex the anniversary sleeves. Oh damn, opponent dropped too many cards on the board. Wow, Prestige, that was really cool though. That was really cool. We were, you know, I love it. I love the Tetra stuff. Cardfight out. But the question is, do you run Gantz or a Thing Saver? Because you run 4 MLB, 4 Alfred Exceed, 4 Gantz. Asuka fan as well. I respect that. Or at least Thing Saver will create a new copy to replace the old one in the deck that you rode. Is that too busted? Chose not to use the Goja. Okay. Couldn't get the draw triggers near the end, and I sacked all the triggers, so. Noah, 3 wins, 3 losses. Did I lose that? Did I? No way. I remember, like, I won way more than that in the beginning of the stream, bro. Come on, Noah. We have to count the votes. Revote, recount. Prestige, the Great Research failed me. Yeah. Left it there so it could fail you. Exactly. I forgot to pay attention. What did... Alright, they search for the PG. Pull the Novo Roman. Looking good, looking good. So much pressure now. Now that someone's counting the win-loss ratio, you know, it's not fun anymore. Guy with sunglasses, if they put back triggers to the deck with Legion cost, then Gaslight might get dropped. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Since running forward, Blaster Blade will take up the grade 2 space. The Jazz is 3 AM where I'm at and still doing college work. Bro, what do you study, by the way? I think that's always interesting. Probably somewhere in Asia. Yes. But if you told me, I'm sorry, I forget. But oh, honestly, should have went Vanguard to Rearguard, so I know, well, you know, that's nice. I know if I hit a trigger or not. Perfect. Wait, you say creating a thing saver is busted, but RFD does the same thing. Get the joke thing saver thing. Okay. No, but it's different though, right? Because Thing Saver goes back to the deck, right? That's what X says, right? RFD puts it to your hand. And Legion's mechanic inherently puts your stuff from the drop zone back into the deck. You know, Raging Form, I kind of had to draw into it before. So that's the difference. And because Raging Form, you used to be able to add the cards you drive check into your hand. But you couldn't anymore, so that's why. Marv, Ren's Easter skin looks so cool. Yeah, yo, that's like, this. Putting religion aside, this is what Jesus died for. Can I say that? Will I get canned? It's just a joke. Please don't cancel me. Thing Saver was initially translated as Sing Saver. Sing Saver sounds better, anyways. But a fun fact: Sing Saver, Thing Saver. Actually eventually turns to PBD. So, sticking to my roots for playing Seekers. I didn't flip into Royals. I just played the OG PBD. You see, Big Brain Energy. Yep, I just brought that up too. Peanut butter. Before Thing Saver kind of figured out what peanut butter is, was a Soul Saver's twin or something. Out that you should play JP, you get start 100 packs. And again, like, I have most of the people that watch me because I'm doing global stuff, I feel. So I'm less inclined to flip. Signet multiple Doreens, so just in case they retire me, I get to still search for, I mean, I still have a target column for Blaster Dark. Alright. The Jazz, I'm doing illustration. Ooh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Yo, actually, if you send me your work, can you look up my email? I actually have a project I'm working on, and I'm looking for, if you can do digital art, I'm hiring people. So yes, message me if you're interested. If you're bored over summer or something. Recounted? Yeah. Okay. No. Thank you. That's fair. That's fair. But still, a lot of pressure. That 14k columns though. What are those? What are those? Hit trigger. No. Oh my god. All they need to do is wait one trigger. Oh, the pressure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, yeah. So strong. Legion era had some convoluted time travel lore. We had what's it called? Photon? Go back in time? Fallon or something? No more heals, baby. How many triggers do we have? Like one left. I totally didn't expect the Novel Bag board clear. Kill the back rows. If it's the same thing as the front row, then at least you can choose to attack the front row later on. So here, so having choice. Blaster Dark seals the game. Alright, GG. That was super close though. If you hit a trigger, right, and you clearly had one left, that would have been too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Too tight. Alright, I'm gonna go back to let's play some blouse actually. Marv calling Blaster Blade Seeker as a rank reward card after rebirth. I mean, we did have OG Blaster Blade, and then we had Blaster Blade Liberator. So third Blaster Blade to start off the new era. Pretty likely, actually. Would be pretty cool. The Jazz. Oh yeah. What's your email? Here. This people don't spam me, but here's my email. Or message me on FB. Corin, how are you doing? Perfect out. All the relevant blaster units have been ranked rewards. Yes, that's cool. GG, yeah. Oh, feels bad, man. You had 3 triggers and that was a small deck, so. Building deck. Are you trying to hard counter me? Should I switch to like Mega Colony to troll you? I see the Blau though. I see the Blau. Alright, whatever. Let's just. Yes. Thank you, Jazz. thing I ever played. Really, kinda gives you the extra drive checks, right? I played that, but I didn't play like the Easel Core. I played what's it called? I played Garmor as a budget deck. That was pretty fun. Did they just top call? So good at this game. So good. I wish I had that RNG. Oh, putting it behind it. Oh, because they know we have the Mars, yo. They know we have the Mars. Disabling our multi-attack plays. It's okay. We're gonna play it slow too then. We're gonna play it slow too. The guy with sim glasses. If you're gonna use a simp deck, play at least 4 VTuber cards. That's my Nubatama deck. We just simp all the way through. 8 Hololive units. Bad and Dragger. Pretty much extra drives, but with superior calls. Yeah, it's a Wombo Combo Rush. It's a fun deck. It's a fun deck. Oh. What's it called? Miggy! How's it going, Mig? And should we be playing DP? What's the occasion? No, I mean we were playing DP earlier on, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead. It's pretty all right actually. So DP is always fun. Not the best at it, but it is a fun deck. So doing a bit of trolling with DP. But what do we do here? 16. Ooh, hit the trigger. Very good. Perfect count, that would be Guardian Circle. When this unit placed on Guardian Circle, Celeste 3, countless 2 to get plus 20 shield. Give your opponent the G version of Novel. Seems... It's a Stride, right? Was that card even played often? I mean, I feel like what you put is it's a bit overcomplicated though, but it is the G era, so petition for Pelnor to get buffed, bro. Pelnor is old cards. I mean, to be fair, Reiji as an old card got buffed too, but it's when it got like some support, right? Don't want to put us to 4. That's a shame. Don't want to play this game, my friend. Why not? The guy with Sim. I wish Pelnor became more playable when Root and Heli comes out in 0. What card? Which cards are these? Vanguard. Cool. Invitation Liberator Rude. Karmas 1. Put this into Soul when an attack hits. Check top 3. Call something. I mean, I guess Pelnor is always able to be splashable. If we hit the trigger, we could squeeze down. Okay, that's good. Better safe than sorry? not necessary. Oh, goodbye, jelly beans. Au revoir. For the love of God, please make Pelnor superior ride optimal. Optional, not auto. I agree. There's a lot of skills that are too they try to make auto just to speed up the game, but that was before they actually sped up the actual animations in the game, right? I think they definitely can loosen that up. Anthony, I don't think Noble Vague Express was played, but I think it's a good card. It did have the guard restrict. It was part of the Legend Kai thing. Vical Pelnor LB4 should be when this attacks the Vanguard, return 2 rewards to get top 2. Then call top 2, give +5. That's too good, right? There's no reason why they'd buff it like that. I don't see a reason why they'd do that. Alright. Could also give Pelnor draw 2 and row during Melee phase. Steve gets it, so I don't see why not Pelly. I agree. There's just some inconsistencies, right? Like, Laurel Restun doesn't give you draw 2, but every other Restun gets draw 2. It's a bit iffy like that. Keep superior riding Pelnor after Escrat hits. You know, play your extra Vivians to actually increase the odds of that happening. Mig, yo, watching in the middle and thought your chat was super delayed. It's usually very delayed, but not crazy delayed. Like, not 1 hour delay. Hopefully not. Kevin Kushio, oh yes, Pelnor did screw me once when riding Spectral. I missed Spectral for the whole game. Yeah. Just normal riding, Pelnor feels really, really bad. Just, you know, you don't really get to do much. It feels bad. Because Pelnor can be superior ride before Vanguard attacks. I mean, does the starter for Steve require Balface? Cardfight Cow immediately mailing Game Studio and saying please buff Pelnor. They'll probably ignore you with the other people that have other actual problems too. You know, like they're kind of short-handed, or they just don't care. I choose to believe they're short-handed. Not giving us the damage, they want to keep the units. Alright, then we get to do this. Ah, I should have boosted. Oh well, whatever. I think they should have the PGs anyways, but definitely if I boosted, it would be in the better play. Because you get the extra +3. But it's still 21, so. Look at all the triggers at the bottom of the deck. All the PGs. My friend, why are you playing mixed PGs? I guess with the starter you get the liberty of playing mixed PGs. I take that back. That's true. Mig, my bad. Wonder if they'll buff Laurel to draw on restand. Hopefully. But I think with the G stuff, I think Laurel is good at where it's at. I think it's more safer rather than Sori kind of situation. And even right now, especially in like Zeal, I think it's actually viable. So, but I think that, you know, initial reaction of ooh, it's not 4K anymore was a bit too much. Was not warranted. Guy with sunglasses. I'm fine with Pelnor as it is, but the auto superior ride thing keeps screwing me over. Yeah, I think it's time to retire that deck, my friend. It's not even in placing, so break ride won't trigger. I actually tried that, and I thought it was a big brain too, but it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Kevin Kushiro, there's actually a Liberator double R grade 3 that returns 2 rewards to bottom and call the top 2, and have 5k in set 17. Is that the dude? Is that the dude? So one of the cards that didn't get, like, it's just in the game. They didn't actually get like a reveal, right? But like, why not play like Holy Shine Dragon? Like the one that actually helps you spam your grade 3s and stuff. I kind of like that card. My Vanguard guarantees to hit 21, so we're good, right? We're good to go, right? We hit, we restand, do it all again. Wait, does it draw 2? Does it draw 2? Draws 2. I don't have any triggers left, so we're good to go. Alright, let me show you the heal triggers I have in my hand. Nope, can't do that, or else we die. Should be good, should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Please, be good. Alright, we good. We good, we good, we good. Perfect how they responded. Lies! They don't respond in like 5 minutes. That's impossible. It's impossible. It takes at least 1 week. Just hyperbolically. I don't know how long they respond because it's been a while since I messaged them. Last time I messaged them, I was like, yo, can I use an emulator? That was way back in like set 2. And they were like, no! And they were super like passive aggressive about it. Didn't really make me feel good. Meg, TBH, if Laurel was 4K but drew 2 on restand, I'd take that. Yeah, 100%. I'd take that. I'd take that. I'd take that. Kevin Sunglasses, Holy Shine Dragon is good, very good for looping against Not Break Ride. Guarantee you get Black Blade Liberator, proc, retire, extra power. Seems pretty solid as a budget deck to me. Seems pretty solid to me. All right, let me. Let me switch to the other one. Oh, pretty chill today. Good games overall. Oh my god, why is it lagging? Oh no. Oh. My computer's lagging like crazy. Here, pretty okay with this hand. I think it's a pretty bad matchup because they're playing Link Joker. Maybe going straight for Stern is better. Is my laptop back? Utran, I use BlueStacks because the game keeps crashing on my phone for some reason. Yeah, I hear you. Look at this lag. This is bad, right? The guy with some glasses, Ancient Dragons. Ancient Dragons are pretty. Eh. Ah, the stud. I like you. Noah, so much pressure. Don't do this to me. We're supposed to just have fun. The guy with similar can try Ancient Dragons. Yeah, I guess I'll try Ancient Dragons next game. It's been a like solid 2-3 months since I played them, but we can do that. We can do that. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. This is 14, right? Last I check, 14. It's numbers. Beautiful, no triggers, very good. Hit away those colony makers, number makers. Super solid. Nebula Lord. Going for the... Oh, you can't use that because I play intercepts. I'm not dumb. Look at my Stern play away. Good player. So okay, top deck break fry. We're gonna shift gears. Oh, see, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Transriser. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, double draw into triggers. I still like it though, because they're food for Stern. Lol, looks like they put as no chill using meta. Yo, no chill, hard countering me, using meta decks. That's how it is. Why you gotta be like that? To be fair though, I do think Blouse is pretty meta. To be fair. Just think it's a bit of... Oh, why don't you lock the front row? I guess you're not putting me to 4. But you see, I'm an impatient person. I don't wait for the break right, and the break right waits for me. I just go straight into Stern. Should I? Push. You know, why do you have to ask when you can just do it, right? Why do you have to ask? Why do you have to ask? The guy, next turn opponent CB3 lock all back roads, never mind, yeah. And this player's like, what the hell? Why would you do that? Oh. No reason to do that. I like this. I like this more. There's no way to restand anymore. Rearguards. So. Skip extra power. No, it doesn't. Oh. Middle column, please. Oh, left column, please. I don't mind drawing into my triggers. I'll just ditch them. It's cost. It's food. Ditch this. Rather have the 11k rearguard, actually. Refund. Yeah, Stern, pew pew. Yep, Stern's still good. Stern's still good. Nobody expects to skip the break ride. Nobody expects that. Alright, as requested, Ancient Dragon it is. Ooh, let's switch. Let's see who's up. Who is up for some Ancient Dinoing? And last game. And I have to go. I have a meeting right after this, so. And in addition, if you're playing against me right now, you get the extra chance of getting BM'd by Yu. How about that? How about that? Absolute. Wow. How nice of you to swing by. Yo, the Jazz, I will check out your work right now. But I will have to get back to you later. But I will get back to you in like a day or so-ish, I think. But yeah. Go follow Absolute, by the way. Absolute's the pretty chill guy. Solid guy. I already forgot my targets. How do we play this deck? Forgot. Now, where do we put the starter again? Here? Need to refresh myself with this. Raphael, do you think Stern works as Galaxy proxy for poor players? Yeah, I mean, play the combo deck. Play the combo deck. But even then, I think it's still solid. I think the poor thing is that if you're gonna go brick right anyway, so why not play Galaxy because it gets the +5? But you gotta play with what you have, right? So I totally understand. I do feel like the Yu voice acting got better in episode 2, but maybe it's just me. Blast 566. Hey Entropy, how good was my playstyle from 1 to 10? Was that you just now? I think unfortunately you had to go into Nebula first, but you did lock correctly. I think you had a good sense. I don't know. We need to play more games. We need to play more games. But got a bit greedy, not expecting me to break right there. When you know that, if you see my video, you know that I don't necessarily need to, right? So, what did they add to hand? I need to see. 10k. It's +5. Grade 2. Okay. Let's play 9. Let's play like this. PG, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Alright, that's very good. That's very good. Perfect out. I guess with the buff, it would make it pretty busted as goals already have consistent ways to superior call. Yep. Noah, Entropy, you think Entropy overdose best anime out of the whole Bushido Vanguard series? We're not done yet. We only had two episodes in. I think the first half of season 1 was the best card game anime ever, because it actually reflected people that actually play card games, right? Not save the world. Jackie, the only problem with Overdose anime at the moment are the actual fights, at least with the last episode. I like the episode 1 stuff more. You know, it's more extravagant, feels more intense, cooler. Oh, not playing enough blouse. See, this is why I don't really necessarily like the playing too many non-blouse. Sounds a bit redundant, but it is what it is. Type 3, you get a board. Let's see. Let me see if I can use brain. Call grade 2. Do we have the grade 2? We do. Call grade 2. Call grade 1. Call grade 3. Do we need the grade 3? Not necessarily. Call grade 2. We'll do this. It's R 3, right? It's R 3, yes. Oh, that's not a good call. And then this is restand, not necessary. Restand, if it doesn't hit, alright, well, it's gonna hit. Grade 2, grade 1, recall 5k, 7k. This is fun. Time. Then it's just for the intercept, and then I think they're just gonna blow us to death. It's over. Muscle. Maybe not push to 5? So we can proc our heals more? Top 1 information. This is fun to watch. Yup. The guy was well, Link to Grand Anime Season 3 will always have a special place in my memory. Season 3 was good too. Season 2 was pretty meh. Season 2 was pretty bad, I have to say. Link to Grand was when my teenage self got invested for each episode. I think the shift in tone was good. It was a good play, good move. That's it. Take me home. It's over. GG Absolute. Sulky Yu. I think he didn't lose a single game yet, so there you go. Alright. So unfortunately, I will have to end off right here. Being a sore loser that I am. Oh, this game sucks. We are halfway through set 14. And if you haven't checked out the set overview yet, go check that out. But I'm definitely looking forward to rolling on that banner, particularly for Ashura. If it's pre-nerf, we have to play it, right? Golds, definitely. But before we end off, we do have some. Oh, we don't have any more. I used them all. Oops, my bad. So that's a shame. But we do have 180 tickets. We do have some anniversary medals that we are planning to spend on a Ganslot Zenith or a Scrad. No, Ganslot or a Scrad. The thing is, the medals will expire May 31st. So that means that I can actually wait until I know what I pull and then decide what to actually exchange for later on. Down the line. I'm not impatient. I mean, I'm not even close to finishing it, so it doesn't really matter to me. And again, for people who are interested in playing, you know, DP or anything, remember the VQ one shop does include Dayusha, which is a key piece that you will need 4 of. So do stock up on those. I don't think I've actually exchanged for any cards outside of some double rares. So definitely go pick up your copies of like Easel, even Easel. Where's Easel? Easel here, Vermilion, stuff like that. Those are especially Easel getting new support soon, so go for that. Coco is always really solid for OTT. Dayusha, definitely need 4 of those for any DP deck. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Really, thank you all so much. And if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the stream, like it. So maybe we'll do more of them. I mean, I always appreciate you all just coming in, even though there's no prior notice, other than maybe 30-ish minutes, or slightly more than that on Instagram. But that's basically all I have because I'm not really good at planning these kind of things. But yeah, again, appreciate it. If you want to see more, if you want to maybe join in and play some viewer fights in the future, subscribe for more. And until next time, thanks again.